to up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Equip this on your favorite player, and whenever he has takeover, if you run after the defender's hip, you get an automatic blow by every time.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. And it's Williams in at the center spot. And for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. The layup off target. And so Murray will bring it up for the Kings. DeRozan passes to LaVine. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges. On offense, here are the Hornets. Green with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Miller. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Ellis. Outside Murray. Pass to Ellis. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Yeah, I was able to talk with Sacramento's head coach. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Ellis.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Nice move. Shot from 12. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Bridges. Oh, he packs it down right on top of Keegan Murray.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Here's DeRozan, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's Sabonis, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And there's the call. Charlotte with a foul.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Ball. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Bridges passes to Green. Three-pointer. Rebound by Sacramento. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Now here's Ball. And here's Green from the arc. Charlotte again missing. Pass to Levine. Inside. Here's Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, so tough to defend. Murray's smooth, and he's got size, and he's agile, too.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
And Charlotte making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be his second foul of the game. Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento.
Into the lineup for your Kings, Malik Monk.
Ball outside. From deep. The shot off that time. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Monk.
You know, one of the biggest fears when you face a team like this with DeRozan is his ability to run the floor. And when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Arabia's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Charlotte making a change here. Charlotte trailing. Outside man. Pass to Nurkic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Sacramento ball.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by man. Here's Arabia. The Hornets pull it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's man. Puts the move on. And the layup is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Ellis. He's covered by Curry. Ellis's shot is off. Here's Charlotte. The shot by Diabate, no good. Here's Arabia. No made baskets yet. Misses in close. Nurkic passes to Miller. Knocked loose. Finished off the break. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Sacramento.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Here's Miller. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Man misses. Monk against Miller. Monk passes to Murray. The three is up. Miller pulls it in. Hornets trail by 4. Lets the three fly. Here's Nurkic. Second shot opportunity. And it's Curry laying it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Sacramento shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Monk against Miller. On the wing, Curry takes a three. Here's Diabate. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. Charlotte shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. And it's Carter in for Ellis. Okogie's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Mann. Hornets trail by 5. The three from Curry. Valanciunas with a rebound. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. To the wing on the left. Here's LaRavia. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Assist goes to
LaRavia's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight.
Valanciunas.
Pass to Diabate. Okogie on the wing. From behind the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. Here's Lyles. Jumps up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. Okogie, the pass to Curry. Misses the layup. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Monk. From deep. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Monk. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to LaRavia. Launches it. Hauled in by Curry.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Okogie, the pass to Smith. Now here's Curry. Back to Smith. Nice move. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's LaRavia. Misses the 3. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Okogie. No good on the triple. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for Sacramento. Monk passes to Carter.
Charlotte foul. Smith. First personal foul. Third team.
A minute 22 left in the first. Fires for 3.
Nice hustle that time from Seth Curry. Doing a nice job there challenging the shot.
Pass to Smith. Down low. Here's Diabate. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's Lyles. He's scoreless. Missed inside.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Okogie. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Diabate. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And it's Lyles missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Smith against Monk. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Smith, tightly guarded. Another shot. The open shot, Nurkic. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Hornets. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
The Kings trailing. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And for Charlotte, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Now here's LaVine, still without a bucket. And they recover it. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Goes back up. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
The kick out to Ball. Here's Williams. And the shot goes in.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Charlotte leading by 4 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
So the Kings making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Kings trail by 4. DeRozan up top. Green covering. It's DeRozan exploding to the basket.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. And they double up Ball. On the wing, Green. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Hornets leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
They kick it out to Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Bridges finds Miller. And here's Ball. Puts up a three. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Murray with the big finish.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Ball passes to Miller. Bridges left side. Sweet little floater. Bridges has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
4-3. Ellis's shot is off. Hornets leading by 5. Bridges down low. He's against Murray. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Green.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Murray, no good. The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Launches it from deep. And Ball heaves in the deep three.
No hesitation there from Ball, letting it fly from distance.
Pass to Levine. Out to the right wing. Valanciunas with it. Williams defending. Here's Levine for 3. Kept alive by Sacramento.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Miller, the pass to Green. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Williams has got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. On the wing, Green, defended by DeRozan. Levine against Ball. Fires the 3. And he stays with it. Second chance shot. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Kings trail by 10. To the middle. He shoots it. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Hornets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Miller. Ball passes to Green. Ball's doubled. Miller finds Ball. Here's Williams. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Give him 8.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash. He's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
They get it again. Miller outside. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Miller's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Outside Levine from deep three-point range. Ball with the rebound. Hornets leading by 13. Down low. Miller right side. This one for 3. The rebound by Murray.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Ellis. Got a hand on it.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
On the wing, Green. Off target from outside. The Kings shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. To the inside. Ellis passes to DeRozan. Too easy for DeRozan.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires from deep. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Valanciunas passes to Levine. On the wing, Murray. Here's Ellis. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the paint. Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. 1:19 left in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Hornets leading by 12. Inside, here's Salon. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Kings shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. McDermott from outside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And for Charlotte, they're shooting at 44% in the second. A decent rate. Pass to Mann. Outside Curry. The 3. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. McDermott, the pass to Monk. Beyond the arc. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here is Williams. Down low. Monk with a steal. Pass to Fultz. Now here's Sabonis. Outside for Fultz. Here's LaRavia. Fader on the way. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. LaRavia's got 8 points. And so it's Charlotte with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. They ended the second with a solid 9-point lead. A nice show of force by them. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. If you look at Mark Williams, what a contribution.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense. Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kings trail by 9. On the court for the Hornets. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Miller finds ball. From deep 3-point land. The rebound by Murray. Well, Sacramento is shooting only 27% for today's game. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Ooh, Williams with the block. Levine against Miller. To the middle. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Miller. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ball outside for 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Checked in for the Kings. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 9. Up top, Smith. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie.
Charlotte foul. Smith, second personal foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Murray. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Now in Tunis. The shot no good. Hornets leading by 7. Right wing. And stolen by Murray. To the inside. Oh, Zach Levine. Big time dunk.
What a marvelous athlete Levine is. Soaring off the ground with ease for the jam and looks so good floating in the air.
Tipped away. Now the Kings in transition. On the wing, Levine fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Salon. Pass to man. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Kings trail by 5. Here's Ellis. Up top, Levine. Green covering. Second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hornets leading by 5. Pass to Diabate. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by man from the arc. Sacramento again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray brings the double. And here's Green from the arc. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight. And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Lyles, he's checked in for the Kings. Carter comes in for Murray. Charlotte leading by 3. Smith with it. He's picked up by Levine. Levine with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. He stops. He pops. Ooh, Levine gets after it on the break.
Well, you can see the athleticism there. I mean, Levine able to stop, gather, and pop in one fluid motion. I know it looked easy, folks, but that's athleticism and giftedness right there.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They've scored 10 straight. And they take the lead. And the Kings lead by 1.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Sacramento with some changes. McDermott's checked in for DeRozan. Crowder comes in for Zach LaVine. And Malik Monk subbed in for Ellis. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Okogie. Outside for Green to stop the drought. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Pass to Lyles. Stripped it away. And here they come. Green, the pass to Mann. Knocks it loose. Monk with it. Guarded by Smith. Back to Monk. 3-on-3. Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green. Launches a three. Charlotte gets it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Outside bad. Pass to Green. Williams on the wing. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. Charlotte again missing. Crowder right side. McDermott against Green. McDermott, the pass to Monk. Back to McDermott. There's the three. Hornets with the rebound. Diabate's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Outside, Williams to the middle. Monk passes to Crowder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a three-point Kings lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Sacramento?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And the Hornets with possession here. Back to Mann. Pass to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for
that one misses. And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis comes in for McDermott. Laravia subbed in for Crowder. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Diabate. Bridges comes in for Williams. Brandon Miller's checked in for Smith. And it's Curry in for Mann.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Miller with it. Now guarded by Monk. Curry looking it over. Back to Green. It's Bridges on the wing. The three ball. Nails it from three. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And it's Laravia missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Lyles. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Monk. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. Monk's got his second basket of the game.
We know he can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Pass to Williams. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
You know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. To the paint. Here's Williams. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Williams has got 10 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Carter. Pass to Monk. Over to the left wing. Outside Carter. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 9 rebounds now. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
With some changes. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Lyles. Keegan Murray comes in for Laravia. And it's Fultz in for Carter. Smith outside. Back to Mann. Pass to Smith from downtown. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Valanciunas with it. Nurkic picks him up. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Monk. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
And that one's good. Man, here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside Fultz. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Here's Okogie. Up top man. Williams from long range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Hornets out in front, up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
That's right, everyone. Time for everyone.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
DeRozan for 3. Hornets with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Okogie. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, you know, this is just too easy for Okogie. I mean, the defense cannot afford to let him get deep, established position.
Here's Sabonis. No good there. Nurkic with some nice D. Here's Okogie, defended by Murray. Pass to Bridges. And here's Nurkic. The baseline J. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
DeRozan down the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
At the line for your Kings.
First free throw is good.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of unique grace and finesse.
Brandon Miller's checked in for Smith. Pass to Bridges. Here's Okogie. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
Josh Okogie, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Murray. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Some changes for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Nurkic. And it's Curry in for Okogie. Charlotte leading by 5. Ball passes to Curry. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Curry. LaVine with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Bridges. And it's the Hornets on the break. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by Sacramento. Murray's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Great D that time from Miller. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ball no good. Kings trail by 5. Murray finds DeRozan. Here's LaVine for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound here tonight. LaVine against Bridges. Miller on the wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
LaRavia's checked in for Murray. Here's LaRavia. Over Bridges. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That'll be a second foul of the game. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. There's Ball with a 3. Here's Miller, the kick out to Ball. Back to Miller. Ball taking his time here. Ball's double. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Kings trail by 5. Levine passes to Ellis. Goes back up. And Sabonis gets it to go.
Well, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
And they'll get another chance.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Williams. Miller outside to stop the drought. Charlotte gets it back.
With that offensive rebound right there, they're likely to have the last possession.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And the dunk by Levine.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
DeRozan against Miller to take the lead. Ellis's shot is off. The Hornets with a lead. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Levine. Great D that time from Miller. And Charlotte shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. Out left to the wing. Here's Ball. No good off the back of the rim.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Ellis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Rebound by Sacramento. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Williams finds Bridges. The kick out. Curry. Miller with it. Bridges passes to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes. Neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all of that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Okogie. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Diabate. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Levine passes to Valanciunas. Can't hit from in close. Charlotte trailing. Now here's Smith. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Diabate. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Valanciunas. Oh, get up, DeMar. He's still got it.
The 6'7" native of Compton, DeMar DeRozan, getting it done. Great strength there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Kings, DeMar DeRozan, 1 shot.
The free throw's off from DeRozan. Hornets trail by 3. Smith passes to Okogie. And here is Williams. On the wing, Curry. Back to Williams. Tries again. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Now you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back.
That one's good for 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Timeout called, the Hornets. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Sacramento wins the changes. McDermott's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Malik Monk subbed in for Levine. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Nurkic has checked in for Diabate. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Brandon Miller's checked in for Smith. And it's Ball in for Curry. To the left wing. Pass to Okogie. Clock at 6. The long distance 3 is buried.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Valanciunas passes to Murray. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Miller. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Monk grabs the miss. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's McDermott. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Ball. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
LaMelo Ball, 2 shots.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peed.
free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
To the paint. Here's Ellis. And that one's drained from the low block. And the Kings lead by 2. Now Ball. Miller, the pass to Ball. Looking to get back on track. And stolen by Murray. Monk with it. He's picked up by Miller. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Doesn't go for him. Nurkic with some nice D. Ball outside. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Okogie to take the lead. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
McDermott for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Bridges finds Ball to the inside. Here's Nurkic. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a timeout by Sacramento. DeRozan's checked in for the Kings. Levine comes in for Ellis. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Miller. Shot by Levine, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Monk finds Valanciunas. Back to Monk. Now McDermott. Now Levine. Guarded by Miller. McDermott outside. Monk passes to McDermott. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, the shot is good! Oh, but it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And the last shot is going to be reviewed here. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game, by the way. However, if ruled it still counts, we're headed to overtime. The officials have completed their review, and the bucket counts. We are going to overtime.
And watching from here, I wasn't sure if he beat the clock, but the replay told the real story. The refs had it right.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. And here's Charlotte now. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. The floater, Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. Over Williams. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
No good on that one. Ellis is checked in for Monk. So he can't get either to fall. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Left side, Green. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Oh, you got to love that focus from DeMar.
When all is said and done, DeRozan is a competitor, a fierce one at that. When they need a bucket, he wants to be the guy to get it for them.
Miller finds Green. The 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Ellis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. That puts him in the lead.
Well, DeRozan really has a gift for scoring. Buckets just seem to find him.
Inside. And there's Green on the assist by Ball.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Sabonis. And stolen by Williams. Outside for Green. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
LaVine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
At the line for your Kings, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
That free throw good from LaVine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
And Charlotte making a change here. Nurkic just checked in. That one's no good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Green, the pass to Bridges. Back to Green. Here's Miller, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
Hornets ball.
And here's Charlotte now. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Curry inside, guarded by Miller. And so he draws the foul. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Charlotte now. Ball outside. 4-3. Charlotte gets it back.
Big offensive board there. They can now milk that clock a little more.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Green. Beyond the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Kings leading. Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for it. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Levine with it. Down low. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Just looking to establish himself inside. Murray forces the defense into a foul.
Murray taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Pass to Bridges. Outside, Green. Here's ball from outside the arc. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball, and it matters most.
Here's Ellis.
Yes! Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Giving away a ton of height and still takes it straight at him for the slam. At the most critical time of the ball game, too. Wow.
Pass to Ellis, and here's Levine. Sabonis in the post.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And so it's Sacramento with the W. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
2.